Welcome to our program, Yes English Podcast. Today we're hosting Faisal in our first episode. In our podcast, we'll be talking about educational things and personal development and personal growth, also about life experiences, cultures, travels, and different things, which it could help and empower young men around the world, not only certain countries, around the globe whole, because we'll be hosting people from different nationalities and different countries. And luckily, today we'll have a person from Nigeria for our first program, first episode ever. Faisal, we're glad to have you here and to honor our podcast. And we hope that's going to be a good beginning to start. And this is a very historic moment. And we hope that our program is going to be viral and a lot of people are going to watch it and going to be inspired. Because Faisal is not only Faisal. We have many things behind Faisal. And we are going to see that. I will ask Faisal a lot of questions and investigate with him about his journey, academic journey, cultural journey, because he's very ambitious and an inspiring persona. So Faisal, please tell us, who are you? Is a very difficult question, I think. It's very simple, but the answer could be difficult a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of a very broad question. But first of all, it's an honor to be here and be the first version of this podcast. And I wish this to be very, very successful. Who am I? Right. So my full name is Faisal Hamman. I am from Nigeria. I was born in a city called Maiduguri, Borno State. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I know Maiduguri.
Yeah. I grew up, we moved to Kaduna, and I think when I was 4, but generally I think I grew up in Abuja State, FCT Abuja, that's the capital of our country, Nigeria.
I thought Maiduguri is the capital, Abuja is the capital.
Abuja is the capital, yeah. I was born in Maiduguri. I moved to Abuja, I think when I was 6, 4 or so. Yeah, but I think generally we've been in Abuja for a while. Yeah. So I think we speak my language there. My family comes from different parts, but I mainly speak Hausa and Fulani. Nigeria has a lot of languages, I think over 500 or something. And the most popular are, say, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba.
Yeah, Yoruba is famous in Afrobeat songs, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So Yoruba and Igbo, yeah, and Pidgin English also.
Yeah.
So most of my educational journey was in Nigeria, my primary school. Secondary school also was in Nigeria. Secondary school is that's our middle school and high school there.
Yeah, high school.
I think when I was 10, I moved into a boarding school for...
Boarding school? Yeah, 10 years old?
Yes, I moved to boarding school that's basically middle school and we'll say high school, right? So junior secondary school and senior secondary school. So that was a whole, I think, 6-year journey of that. And then after, I think when I was 16, I moved for my undergrad in Istanbul, or Turkey, for my undergrad degree.
Wow, that's so fast. How did you move to Turkey, and who inspired you with the idea of being into different country or foreign country? And why Turkey?
Yeah, so I think then I wouldn't say I knew a lot about anything, to be honest. I learned most of the decisions were my parents, whereas they did a lot of research on where it'd be good for go study and go get a lot of experience and all. So I think my parents plus organization called Blue Stream Education.
Blue Stream Education.
Yes, so they
parents organization.
Yeah, no, not my parents. My parents partner. My parents they will not partner, but the organization helps with admissions and visas and guidance and so counseling and all. So my parents plus that organization, I think both of them were helped in trying to for that part of the journey. My own role then was just to, I guess, focus on my studies, write my exams, and make sure that I'm able to get admissions to universities over there. Yeah, I think
that's interesting. Okay, didn't you think of cultural challenges, barriers, linguistic ones when you moved to a different country? For example, you moved to Turkey, not Anglophone country, because Turkey has got their own heritage, their own culture, their own identity.
Yeah.
So when you move to a country like Turkey, I think you'll face a lot of problems. You haven't thought of this, or you were excited to go to a different country?
Yeah, so I think back then I was just at 16, I was just I just want to move to a new country. I just want to go for a new adventure. You understand? I don't.
You need to create your own life.
Yes, I was like, this is exciting. This is a new beginning. I want to move abroad. You understand? So prior, I did not think about any challenges or anything at all. I was just excited to like go there. Obviously, when I went there, it is a different language, obviously. But the school that I went to was primarily like English. I was like,
In which city?
It's in Istanbul, but it's in
Wow.
a town outside Istanbul called Şile. It's like a small town. It's like 45 minutes away from Istanbul. Yeah, so that's where I was. But it's like it's close enough to Istanbul so that you can like go to Istanbul.
So you're living quiet life and the cozy life at the same time.
At the same time. So you have an option to.
How about commuting from the town unto Istanbul? Was it difficult?
I think there were buses for like 45 minutes buses to go into town. So I think commuting was not an issue. Whereas farther away to like not be in Istanbul's like, Istanbul is like New York also.
Yeah.
It can be very active.
Yeah, right.
Very noisy, a lot of things happening at the same time. It could be distracting for the students, for example. Yeah. But you're farther away from it, and you had the access to go there at any point. You understand? So
were you like unique? I mean, in your culture, in your background at the university, or you had some peers who came from the same background like you?
Yeah.
Were you able to communicate effectively with the Turkish students, or they were like open-minded? They were like open to different cultures.
Yeah. So I think one beautiful thing about like Turkey or Istanbul, there was like there are a lot of people from different diverse backgrounds. Turkish students, even a lot of Nigerian students, but a lot of students from different parts of the world. So you'd find people from North Africa, West Africa, East Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and so on.
Like
right?
International.
It's very very diverse, right? So it's like you meet people, you learn from their culture, you learn their way of life, you learn how to communicate with people, right? So I did meet a lot of people and did learn from a lot of people. I still also had a lot of Nigerian friends where it's like I can able to speak my own language and all. I had a lot of Turkish friends also.
Wow.
Yeah, where we kind of like can exchange languages.
They speak to you in English and you try to learn Turkish from them.
Yeah.
You did not go to Tomar to take Turkish classes.
Oh no, I didn't take Turkish.
But you acquired from the street from your friends.
Yeah, mainly from my friends. Right? It's like just engaging with like the
street language.
Yeah, just street. Yeah, exactly. Go to the store, go to the restaurant, and like try find a way to
putting yourself in the position, then just try to speak it.
Exactly, just speak it in the spot.
You pick it like they say. You pick the language.
Exactly, pick it. Also like the effort you put, like try and like watch shows or something like that.
Yeah, programs, TV, because they got everything in Turkish. Even the train says everything. Like gelecek istasyon.
Exactly, even the train.
Everything.
Yeah.
Memorize everything. So it wasn't a challenge to you.
So it was like it wasn't. I didn't look at it as obviously it's not ideal. But in my own, I felt it was very exciting, right?
You like it. You took it like as wow.
Yeah, it's like it's I feel like everything is about perspective, right? It's like someone might be like, oh yeah, I'm in a country where I cannot speak the language. I cannot like you is just like, oh, this is exciting, right?
Turkish, this
is an opportunity.
Native one.
Yeah, exactly. This is an opportunity for me to like learn a language and live here. You understand? So it's just how you approach a lot of these things, right?
Aside from the college, what about life in general in Turkey? Like, do you think Turkish people like were friendly? Like, they liked you, they welcomed you, and you feel like you belong there?
Yeah. I never felt out of place, to be honest, when I was there. At least in the community that I was with students on campus, a lot of the whole community, not even the Turkish students, but like a lot of students from different parts of the world. We like have a large community of international students. We have international students. We play a lot of sports together, right? It was like events.
No, I talk when you go to the cafes, when you go to the supermarkets, when you go to shopping, for example, when you go use beer or whatever.